Hello again, people. Alright, another episode of this charger, the 3.6. I do so many of these things I almost forget. A little trick. You see, I got the one cam out. I'm going to also show you why the rockers go bad. But if you can see that, that's the holding tool. If you notice, I have it wedged in between the chain and the guide. That will hold the tensioner. Of course, you got to have this little pick tool. I don't know if you can see down in there. Maybe there it is. That goes in a little bitty hole down in there. Yeah, you'll get the point when you look down in there. You barely can see it, and it's real tricky to get it in. But that will hold the tensioner for you while you're doing this. And then, of course, when you go to put it back together, you got to use the wedge tool to get it to hold. Or actually, you got to use the wedge tool to wedge it so you can get the chain lined up, etc., etc. I'll show you that later. But here's what goes on with the rockers. I don't know if you can see this. You see this pin? Won't focus. You see how much that pin actually is moving? It shouldn't move at all. One of these is still pretty tight. Maybe not. They're all really loose. Alright, this one's still kind of tight. The center pin. Not the needle, there's also needle bearings in there. So if you don't change your oil on this thing, these will almost probably lock up. This pin is a lot tighter. Get a good focus. There. It doesn't really move hardly. It moves a little, but not at all. Compared to this pin, which I can shake it. Hear it? This one, hear it? It rattles. It's because the pin's moving. Here's the one that had the tight pin. All the pins are really loose. I got a new one over here. I don't want to shake it too hard, but if you look, the pins don't move. And if I shake it, it doesn't rattle. When you shake them, they rattle. And that's because the pin loosens up. And then the pin loosens up, and then the needle bearings and them things moving at who knows how many RPMs. You get the picture. Anyways, if you like any of my videos, please give me a subscribe.